All right, so it has been a long time. Actually, it's been about a year and 8 months since my I guess my last real video. I did do a Jake happy 13th birthday video last July, and I said channel updates coming soon. And guess what? Nothing came. So finally doing a channel update and want to update everybody on what's going on and why the absence of a year and a half ish, and kind of tell you the story. So the story is, and it's I'm going to tell this story kind of quickly, but in order for me to tell it, you got to go back to about September of 2022. And during that time frame, my wife and I were building a house, which is where I'm at now, and I'll explain my surroundings here shortly. We were building a house, and we rented an apartment because we were ready to put our house up for sale, the old house, on the market. So from October of 2022 to April of 2023, we were stuck in a little two-bedroom apartment, and all my stuff was in storage. So I had no way to make videos or anything like that. And I'm like, that's only a couple of months, and which turned into 6 months. And we moved into our new place, which I love, absolutely love this place, in April of 23. And so we live on property now, and we moved in, and I went crazy, clearing property, cutting down trees, doing all kinds of very physical work in addition to moving, setting up the workshop that you see me in now. And roughly in about June, and I was right about to make a video, an update video, because I'm like, man, I got to get back into my YouTube videos. In June of 23, I tweaked my back, I hurt my back, and I didn't think much of it, to be honest with you, at the time. And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty hurt, and I'm going to tough it out like the rest of us would do, right? And not go to the doctor, because I hate going to the doctor like every grown man that I know. We have a fear of doctors. We're big babies about it. But eventually it hurt so bad I had to go to the doctor. I went to an orthopedic. And long story short, from June of 2023, over the next couple of months, I realized that I actually had a real issue that could not be solved without surgery. So November of 2023, I had back fusion surgery. Now, this isn't the orthoscopic, you're going to be up and around in 2 weeks and see you later, appreciate you stopping by type surgery. This is absolute fusion surgery. So this was really rough. They go in through the front and they cut you open and they move everything out of the way, get to your spinal cord, put some metal hardware in there, and then flip you over and go 3 incisions in the back. And that's what I had done. And that was in November of 23. And I know it's May of 24 now, and it's about 5.5 months later, but I am just now in the last couple of months getting back on my feet, back at work full time, and getting back to life, a little bit more of a normal life. So we've had a really eventful last year and a half, and I can tell you guys, I'm not complaining about what happened to me. I broke a vertebrae that apparently was there since I was born and just didn't show itself until I got a little older and a little fatter and just thought I was Superman and started going out and cutting down trees. But not everything that's happened has been bad. So number one, I've got a really nice workshop here, and I'm going to go into that in a different video. But let's go through some quick hits. So number one, Jake is still with us. So happy about that. He turns 14 this year, and he's not down here because it's a little bit warmer now in May, and he is a very heavy breather. As you guys, if you followed along my channel and you watch my videos, you always hear him in the background breathing, so I didn't want that in this video. But Jake's still with us, so that's really cool. If you look over my right shoulder, you can see the Jeep, and if you look over my left shoulder, back there, a little bit dusty, the Camaro survived the move and all this transition. One vehicle didn't survive, and that was the '84 K10. Not in a bad way. I put it on Facebook Marketplace to kind of thin the herd a little bit and see what I could get for it. Met a really nice family, and they bought it for their 16-year-old daughter. Really cool story, and I wish I could have filmed it. She had a grin from ear to ear over that K10. So I was very happy to sell that to them, and got a fair price for it. I was really happy with the whole process. So if you ever have the option to have back fusion surgery, pass on that option. It's not a good choice. Don't recommend it at all. But in some cases, you have to do it, and that's what I did. Now, during the time that I was down, I spent a lot of time on Facebook Marketplace, on eBay. Bad websites. Don't ever go to those websites. I've told you guys this before. And I will tell you that there's some new stuff in my arsenal here of vehicles, and one of them has 6 wheels and 6 tires. So I'll let you guys think about that, and I'll show you that in a future update. All right, so there's the channel update, and I don't want to make this a long video. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know. I felt like I owed an explanation as to why I haven't been making videos lately, and I think that's pretty fair. My explanation's pretty good. So as I continue to get better, I've got some great ideas for some future videos. I've got some stuff that I shot prior to me knowing I had to have back surgery with Matt. We had some good times chasing these old vehicles and trucks around, and want to put those together and put out those videos. So stay tuned to the channel, more good stuff to come. Thank you for your support, and as always, thanks for watching.